Hi, this is Ron McTube. Today on Call of the Wild, the Angler, we're going after another legendary fish, and it's Big Larry. Sidewinder's rotated now. They rotate every week, the 3 legendary fish we've currently got in the game, and now it's Big Larry again, the catfish. Now the thing is, each time they rotate, it seems like they're changing from where they was caught last, so you have to go out and find them again. So the community's been out, found out where Big Larry is, and he's at the same lake. I'll show you now. On this lake, but he's at the dam. Before, it was near the bridge on the left. So we're going to go and try and catch him today. Maybe it's a different weight from the last one. We'll soon see. But I just thought I'd make this video to show you where he is and how to catch him. It doesn't matter if you don't catch him this week, because he'll rotate for another week, and that's a good thing. So if you miss out on one of the legendaries 1 week, you can wait till it rotates again and then go catch him then. So you haven't got to worry about rushing out to catch them. So let's go over my setup. So here's the rod I'm going to be using, the Devil's Advocate. Here's the reel, the Champion. Here's the line, the float, the hook size, and the bait. Cheese. Now he likes hot dogs, he likes cheese. We'll just look at the legendaries right now so you can see what they're like. So you got Goldstein, you got Big Larry, that's who we're going after now, and you got Sidewinder. Now I've already caught Big Larry before at a different location, and I've also caught Sidewinder in the latest video. Check that out if you've already seen it. Absolutely hilariously fun trying to get Sidewinder in, but today we're after Big Larry. So what you want to do is come to the dam at this location and just look down from high up on the sort of bridge dam wall, and you can often see him just sort of floating around in this area. So let me just jump this fence and we'll have a look down at the dam, see if we can see him. There you go. So that is Big Larry, so we're going to try and catch him. Now you need pretty strong rods and reels and line, right, which costs money. So if you're a new player, make sure you do the dailies and the weeklies, because that gets you a lot of XP, and each time you level up you get money for doing so. So that's a good way of getting money. So here we go. I'm going to fish at about half depth, 6 or 7 on your float, and then just wait for him to bite. It doesn't normally take long to bite if you see him and cast to him. How's your 2023 starting out? Is it a good one? Let me know in the comments what you've been playing. The Hunter Classic, Hunter Call of Wild, Way of the Hunter, Call of Wild Angler. Let me know in the comments. Whatever you want to see content wise, drop it in the comments, and the most popular thing is what I normally do next. Basically cover all the games I play on my channel and just hop in between them and play them as I enjoy them and what I fancy playing. But based on your comments, that's normally what leads to whatever video comes next. Look at that. Now he's just coming for the bait. Just going to wait for that bite. Here we go. Right. Now I'd rather have him in the open than near the dam, because I did actually hook him earlier, and down on my left near the dam wall my line snapped. I don't know if there's snags down there, rocks, so if you can, I'd try and get him to go out into the open water. Obviously he's going to go where he's going to go, but sometimes if you pull your rod a certain way, you can sort of guide him where you want him to go. But yeah, on my left I think there's a snag or something, because he went over it. I got him back almost in, and the line snapped. So you can lose them even with the strongest gear. Now what you want to do is just pump your rod back and forth, get your drag right, let it go up to about 3/4 red really. You might have to go a bit more, and sometimes it might go right to the very top, but try not to put too much pressure on it. Once you've played him quite a bit, you'll get a gist of what you can put your drag up to. So like now I'm on 55%, but I know if I probably put it to 60, we might snap. So you just got to allow for that little bit of when he does an extra rush, and that's when you may snap. That's why you have your drag set, you know what I mean? So if it pulls the line at a last minute gasp, sort of break for freedom, it doesn't snap you off if you have it set correctly. So he's going to go out and we're just going to try and tire him out. I think last time we had him on, he went to about 70 metres. So let's see if he goes about a similar sort of range. You can always tell these legendary fish, once you get into a certain stage, your reel really slows down, no line starts going out, and they sort of sit there for a little minute. And they won't pull any line, and you won't get any. You just have to do that for a few minutes, and then you start reeling in. Let's see when he gets to 70 metres, if he starts slowing down. We've got him in a nice area anyway, away from the snags, in open water. So it's just a case of playing him. What would you have next? What could he add next as a legendary fish? Surely a pike. Massive monster pike. That would be a good addition. What would you add? There's lots of legendary fish they could add. Giant carp. That would be brilliant. There's loads of things you could really add. And I can't wait to see what comes next. I was on about different reserves, maps the other day as well. We could have ice fishing, we could have sea fishing. What else could we have? Fly fishing. Maps orientated around those. Carp fishing, especially for people in Europe, would be massive. Stalking them in the margins, leisure fishing, with boilies, bite-alongs. You can make a specific update just for carp alone with what you could actually do with them. And some of the mechanics would work for other fish as well. So bite-alongs, for example, leisure fishing, that will be a big deal for a lot of species. So yeah, there's endless amount of things they can add to this, and I can't wait to see what comes next. What content would you like yourself next? Drop in the comments your number one thing that you want to fish for, or where you would like to fish. Drop that in the comments, your number one request. Now, one of the major things that a lot of people would like to see is a landing net animation. I would love to see that as well myself. I understand why, and it would really add to the gameplay. So I hope that comes in the future, and I think it will do. Basically what I've been doing is trying to get the core gameplay right, fix any like really serious bugs, and then basically once you've got the core right, then you can build on it from there with content once you've got the game core right. So that's how most games work. So I look forward to see what comes next. Norway is absolutely brilliant. If you haven't played that, it's absolutely amazing. Stunning looking as well. A lot of fun. As I was saying earlier, make sure if you're a new player, you do your dailies and your weeklies. And they're different on each maps. So you've got Golden State, you can do the dailies and the weeklies. But if you go into Norway and swap map, you have them on there as well. So make sure you do both sets. Gets you a lot of XP, helps you level, that gets you all the good gear. So it looks like we're finally getting somewhere with Larry the Legendary Catfish. But yeah, we're getting him in now, finally winning the battle. You just have to keep clawing back half a metre at a time until you get him in. It's been a lot of fun. I'm really starting to enjoy the angler, I'm not going to lie. There's a few things annoying me at the start when it first come out, but I could see it was going to be a lot of fun as it progressed, and with the recent updates that's really made it a lot more fun, and I'm starting to play it a lot more actually, really getting into it. As I said before, fished mostly all my life, a lot a lot of hours. Basically if I weren't doing this on YouTube I'd be out fishing. It'd be one or the other, but I can't do both. Not how much time I was putting into it. But here we go, here's Big Larry. So there you go, we've got him. I think that's actually bigger than the last one, I'm not sure. But there you go, that's why it's called Big Larry. That is a big catfish. So I hope you enjoyed the video. We've been playing theAngler after Legendary Catfish Big Larry. Hope this helps you out with the locations and what gear to use to catch him. I'm Ron McTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channels. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.